All right, we're back for another episode of our Dodgers playthrough. And just an incredible month of April, coming off a completely incredible month of April, where we start out 19-5. Hey, anyone can get out to a hot start. I remember as a kid, the Pirates, there was one year I think they got off to like a 10-0 start, and then by the end of May, it was gone. So anyone can get off to a hot start, but can you keep the hot start? I mean, the signs are there. I think we have our offense is lagging a little bit. I mean, in terms of runs scored, it's not. We're manufacturing runs. I'm not sure when our OPS, our WOBA is so low, our batting average is so low, our on base percentage is so low. I'm not really sure how we're manufacturing so many runs. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. But we are limiting them at an unbelievable pace. So I think that, if there's one thing you want stronger, I would take pitching over hitting. But we'll see how it plays out. I think we have some runway there in terms of our hitting. But again, we don't want to tinker too much. We're 19-5. But I think Pache is hitting 172. There's room there. Rosarina, there's a little bit of room. Gorman, I'm kind of giving up on him to be a great hitter. Mountcastle's only hitting 207 after hitting 293 last year. Kelenic is hitting 250. I believe he can get to like a 265 hitter. Jimenez, I'm just glad he's over 200, to be honest, or 220. So there's a little bit of runway there. So we'll see how that goes. The power numbers have definitely, I feel like, aren't there, but we're also 8th in home runs, so maybe they are. I'm just a little biased, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so we're going to start on our simulation of May. We're going to start 4.5 up on the Padres, and 7 games up after we do all the math here. 7 games up on a playoff spot. So we'll go to the first 2 against the Diamondbacks. We have Diamondbacks and Padres. Diamondbacks 9-13. Or not Padres. We just kicked the shit out of the Padres. The Diamondbacks and the Rockies. The Diamondbacks are 9-13. The Rockies are 6-17. So hopefully we can, grab some wins here. But these are games that have tripped us up in the past. So, all right. So let's see. First game against the Diamondbacks. 3-2 loss. All right. Second game. 4-3 win in 10 innings. Man, we just love going to extra innings against them. 1 run in the 9th, 1 run in the 10th. Hayes with a home run in the 10th to get the win. So we split the 2-game series with them. Gore goes 7 innings pitched, 6 Ks, 63 game score. Rosarina injured running the bases. But luckily our outfield is deep. Deep. So now we have 3 against the Rockies. Oh, Rosarina out for 4 weeks. Do not like that. But is that Riley Green that I spy? Oh, never mind. That was the 40-man roster. I guess not. Who is... Okay, Austin Hayes is like, who is playing left field? Hunter Green is up now. Wait, why Scooble? Why would you do that? I don't know what the AI thinks sometimes. Scooble's raking, or not raking. He's putting the clamps down on people. They're like, "Oh yeah, you go be a closer." Like, what? Get out of here with that. So, anyway, anywho, I'll stop mumbling to myself and start narrating here. So 3 against the Rockies. Rockies are 7-18. We're 4 up on the Padres now. So let's see if we can snag some wins here against the basement Rockies. 6-0 victory. It's good that we're home. Rockies are historically pretty bad away from Coors. Watch that come and bite me in the ass. Pache, 3 RBI, going 3 for 4. It's great. Gray goes 6 2/3 with 5K, 74 game score. Love that. You love to see that. Can we clinch the series win here in Game 2? Nope. We lose 10-7. Let's see. In the rubber match, 11-0 victory. Okay. Who came out to play this game? Kelenic goes 4 for 5 with 2 RBI. Hayes 2 for 4 with 2 RBI. Gorman 3 for 5 with an RBI. Pache again with 3 RBIs after going 2 for 4. Mountcastle 1 for 4 with 2 RBI. Is our offense starting to wake up? Houck going 7 1/3, 5 Ks, 2 hits. That's a pretty good game. 75 game score. But Kelenic is the player of the game. 4 for 5. You love that. You love that. So we get the series win against the Rockies. Our lineup has a hole in it. Why is that? Kelenic is on fire. So we're now... what? Okay, we win 2 out of 3 and somehow drop a game and a half. Okay. Sure, whatever. Whatever, I guess. Since we go 3-2, and I guess they won both those games. So interesting, the Padres to gain on us. We got 3 against the Cubbies before we go back. Before we go to Coors Field. Let's see, 4-2 win. Nolan Jones 1 for 2 with an RBI. 2 walks. Mountcastle with an RBI. Brujan with 2 RBI. Okay. Woods Richardson 7 1/3, 6 Ks, 5 hits. Pretty good game. 66 game score. Okay. Let's see. Let's clinch the series win in game 2. Okay, rubber match. Let's get it. Rubber match. Let's get it. 7-4 victory. Let's freaking go, baby. They came back, though. They made it close at the end. Hayes knocks in 3. Jones and Pache both have an RBI. Gray goes 6 2/3 with 10 Ks, 1 walk, 2 earned runs, 5 hits. Good game for him as well. All right, so now we get the off day here. Let's take stock of where we're at before we start our Rocky series. Rockies continuing to struggle. Still have a 3-game cushion up on the Padres. I don't really consider that much of a quote-unquote cushion, but Mountcastle really starting to struggle here, hitting 195. So, all right, 3 against the... So we have Rockies, Giants, Cardinals, Giants. So Giants aren't having a great season either. So hopefully again we can rack up some wins here, put some pressure on the Padres to keep winning at the pace they are. So should see some offense here. 3 games ahead at Coors. 15-8 win. All right, did not disappoint. Pache 5 RBI. Hayes with 2 RBI. Kelenic with 2 RBI. Kelenic got pinched hit for, which I think is interesting there. Scooble goes 5 2/3, 4K, 3 hits. Not bad for a starter at Coors, to be quite frank. So 15-8 win. So let's see, can we clinch the series win in game 2? 8-4 victory. We can. All right. Let's see here. Who has a big game? Mountcastle knocks in 3. Nolan Jones knocks in 2. Kelenic knocks in 2. And Houck goes 5 innings, 9 Ks. Pretty good start. And then, even better, you've got to put the Coors factor onto it. So definitely a good start for Houck, who's now 4-0 on the season for the Dodgers. Graterol with a rare 2-inning save, 3 Ks, 1 hit. Good outing for him as well out of the pen. And let's see, can we get a sweep against the Rockies? It's tough to sweep teams. It's very tough. And we do. Okay, Woods Richardson's a little banged up. 5 days, you'll be okay, so that's fine. So let's go ahead and check to see who had the big games here. Jimenez went 3 for 3 with 3 RBI. That'll help the average. Jones 3 for 4 with an RBI. 5 in the top of the 7th. Home run off Robbie Ray in the top of the 5th for Jones. So that one broke the scoring open. Rain delay. Woods Richardson got hurt. This game was probably had to be over 4 hours because of all these pitchers that were used. And then you think about the rain delay. Yeah, long game. Robbie Ray struggling 0 for 4. All right, so that was a series sweep against the Rockies. Just make sure everything's okay. Everything's good there. We'll go back to the schedule. And let's see if we can let's sim to the off day here, the 19th, before we take stock. Let's see. Can we get a win to lead off the series against the Giants? We cannot. Let's make sure we at least have a rubber match here. 4-0 victory. That's great. 2 RBI by Hayes. Ruiz had 2 RBI. Gray 6 1/3, 5 Ks, 5 hits. Pretty good. Pretty good outing for Josiah Gray. And then let's see the rubber match. Let's get the series win here. We're going against Tristan Beck, who, if you watched my Pirates playthrough, big part of that playthrough. Can we get the series win? We can. 4-2 victory. 4-2 victory. Jones, 2 RBI. Kelenic had an RBI. Mountcastle had an RBI. The offense might have woken up here. I don't want to jinx anything. Scooble goes 8 innings, 11 Ks. Great game. Mountcastle was hurt running the bases. Diagnosis pending. Ooh, I don't like that. We don't have much depth at first base, I don't believe. So let's see here. What's the damage? Do we know? Oh, day to day. Okay, it's not bad. So let's see where we're at now in the middle of May. 4.5 up still. We only gained a game and a half after all that winning against the Padres. So 29-9 at this point in the season. So you just got to keep on keeping on, though. Padres aren't gonna give up, so neither can we. So Cardinals, I'm not sure how they're playing this year, but historically a good team. So hopefully we can get the series win against them. Oh, 11-0 loss. Yikes. Game 2, 12-3 win. Okay, we battle right back. And we had a huge bottom of the 5th inning. Kelenic with 2 RBI. Jones with 3 RBI. Pache with 3 RBI. Brujan with 2 RBI. Woods Richardson goes 5 innings in a below-average game. Okay, I thought I got worried there that it was one of our players that just got hurt. But okay, so let's see the grudge match against the Cardinals at home. Get the 3-2 victory. I like that. Takes 2 in the bottom of the 9th to get it done. Keibert Ruiz tied for 3rd in the NL with a .336 batting average. Run scoring sacrifice fly in the bottom of the 9th. There you go, Keibert. Jimenez had an RBI. So did Kelenic. And then obviously Ruiz. Gore goes 7 1/3, 8 Ks, 3 hits. Bummer that he got the no decision, but better than taking an L after pitching that kind of game. So, all right, now back against the Giants here, where we won 2 or 3 earlier. We're at home this time, where we've played well so far this season. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass. 9-8 win. Okay. A little bit of an up-and-down game there. They tied it up in the 8th, and we needed 1 in the bottom of the 9th to get it done, and it was Pache. Run-scoring double. Ended the game. Multi-hit games for Kelenic, Mountcastle, Ruiz, Pache. Then Gray even added in 3 RBI there. He had a Josiah Gray 3-run shot in the 4th inning after as he's going 6 innings, 8 Ks. So hey, you're having a subpar game hitting or pitching. Help yourself at the plate. Tristan Beck, yikes, 18 game score. That's what they say is no bueno. All right, game 2 against the Giants. Clinch the series win. Can we do it? 5-2 victory. We did it, baby. Pache, Martin had multi-hit games. Pache had 2 RBI. Scooble going 7 innings with 9K, 67 game score. Hayes and Kelenic were hurt. Oh, God. Hayes was injured 1 week. Is that what it said there? Okay, it looks like Kelenic actually wasn't really banged up. Hayes is out for 1 week. I'd rather be safe and put him on the 10-day DL. I know it's not ideal, but Riley Green up. All right. So he's seeing his first Major League action. How did I miss that? He had a home run and an RBI already. Okay, shit. Shoot. I like that. Was that in this last game? Riley Green, yeah. Okay. All right. Way to go, Riley. Let's see. Can we get the series sweep now against the Giants? And we do. 4-3 victory. We had to come from behind. 1 in the bottom of the 8th and 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Kelenic had 2 RBI. Pache had 1. Multi-hit games for Houck. Okay. Tanner Houck. Tanner Houck, right? Yeah. Okay. Tanner Houck. I was going crazy there. Tanner Houck, Nolan Jones, Kelenic, multi-hit games. All right. Tanner Houck was the player of the game. 5 1/3, 4 Ks. And you throw in a 2 for 2 at the plate. That'll help. Let's see. Bottom of the 9th, Kelenic hit a curveball. Left center, 2-run single. Walk-off win. Some clutch hitting. So we have how many games left in the month? Okay, so we have a 4-game series that runs into June. So we have 7, essentially. And we are 6 up on the Padres. I like that. I like that a lot. I know I keep saying that, but I do. Our offense, you can see, has woken up a little bit. It's actually woken up quite a bit. A lot of those were double-digit. Yeah, it's woken up quite a bit in recent weeks. So it could be the month too. We're not playing the hardest schedule this month. But let's finish out these 7 games, and we'll take a little bit of a deeper look at everything. So against the Astros at home, we're at home. I mean, that's our first back-to-back losses since the beginning of. Actually, that's our first back-to-back losses this season right there against the Astros. Okay, I've kind of put a bad taste in my mouth. We come back and crush them in the 3rd game, though, 13-4. So have we really won or tied like every series so far this year? Kelenic and Jones with 3 RBI. Kelenic with 3 hits. Ruiz with 3 hits. Josiah Gray, 6 1/3, 5 Ks. All right, now we got 4 against the Reds. Let's end the month on a strong note here. Okay, we're good there. Go to the schedule. Game 1, 5-4 victory. That's good shit right there. Riley Green might be a little overmatched for the majors right now. That's okay. Scoobling goes 4 innings. Just some general ineffectiveness. Looked like it took him out of the game. But, again, we had another comeback. They had a big 3rd, but we managed to scrape some runs in the 5th, 6th, and 7th to get the win. All right, game 2. 7-game RBI streak by Pache. Okay. Nolan Jones out 5 weeks. Shoulder inflammation. Okay. That's the one thing that could derail all great teams. Injuries. All right, so we'll go back here. We have to finish up 2 against the Reds. All right, 6-5. Let's see if we can win the series here. Got 2 in the top of the 7th, and that gave us the lead. Timely hit from Cody Hose. I think it's Hose. He's our 3rd baseman for the foreseeable future, so I better learn that. Richardson goes 5 innings pitched. Brujan, player of the game, who goes 4 for 5, hitting over 300 on the year. All right, and now the series finale with the Reds. Can we win the series here? Game 4, we split it with them. Okay, so there we go. Let's see where we stand at. Unbelievable. I don't know how it happened. Now we're 2.5 games up on the Padres. Like, what? How does that even work? But I mean, we are pacing the crowd, this division at least. They're us, or the Padres and the Dodgers. So we're 2.5 up on the Padres. The Padres are 5 up for the first wild card spot on the Braves, and the Braves are up 2.5 on the Nationals for the second wild card spot. So if you do all the math, that's 2.5 games plus 2.5 games, which equals 5 games, and then that's another 5 games there. So we're really 10 games up on a playoff spot at this point, which I love. That's exciting. I love this. 10 games up on a playoff spot, 2.5 up on the Padres. Obviously, we want to win the division, though. So our offense definitely is woken up. Our pitching has remained the same. That's what you can really attest the month of May to. We kept cruising the month of May because the offense woke up and the pitching, stayed, to where it was. So let's go ahead and check some of our guys here. Some of our players. Curious to see the WAR. WAR hasn't updated. Okay. Let's just do that again. Let's go to batting stats 1 and then let's go to batting stats 2 and then back to 1. Okay, WAR hasn't updated. That's fine. Let's see. I want to see Brujan here. 1.1 WAR, 112 OPS plus. He's having a very good year. Keibert, 134 OPS plus. Jimenez, not great at the plate still, but providing 0.1 win of WAR. How's Austin Martin doing here? Poor at the major league level. Arozarena. Well, no, he's back. That's okay. Yeah, I just noticed. He's back. 117 OPS plus. Riley Green should probably get sent down. Pache still a win of WAR already, despite only an 81 OPS plus. Now let's see Kelenic. Yeah, 2.6 WAR, over 1,000 OPS, 174 OPS plus. Great season for Kelenic. And if he keeps that up, this contract we signed him to was a steal. So that's our hitters. Let's check out our pitchers. Gore, 1.8 WAR. It's interesting that Scooble's only at 0.3 when, from the cosmetic statistics, 7-1, he looks like he's the best pitcher. But Gore, 1-4. He has the most WAR for the pitchers on our roster. So pretty good there. Manuel Clace is back. All right, so let's go ahead and look on the farm here, who we have in our AAA, and see if Nolan Gorman, let's see how he's doing here. Okay, AAA, he's hitting pretty well. 125 OPS plus. I'm surprised he's not up at third base. Let's see, Grayson Genesta. He's doing below average at AAA, but we'll see if he can work through it. Ivan Herrera, how's he doing at AAA? 1.4 WAR. Guy's legit. That guy, he's like the perfect trade chip for us. He's our third catcher, and he's a stud. Alex Vesia. All right. Not sure when we came across him. Looks like he's been with... don't know. I'm not sure how we came across them. Looks like he has the stuff to be good, but doesn't look like he's actually putting that into production. That's interesting. Let's see. Anybody else? We have Brubaker there that we traded for. Paddock is down here. Why is Paddock down here? Yeah, he's crushing at AAA, of course, because he's a good major league pitcher. Like, no shit. Let's see. AA, Bernardo Flores. He's doing okay at AAA. AJ Labas already at AAA. Wow. All right. He's just grooving through the farm system there. Let's see. Who do we have at AA? Liberatore. How's he doing at AA? Okay. He's doing okay, I guess. Let's see. Who else do we have? A lot of just okays. I'm not liking this. Langoliers doing well at AA. All right. He's our fourth catcher in our system. All right. So we still have a decent farm system. We do. And I'm saying that like we have shit, and we have the number 1 ranked farm system in Major League Baseball. And we have all this money, too. We have a bunch of money to throw at these players. So we'll come back for June. I might do a little bit manual shuffling here. I think Austin Martin needs to go back down. I think that Riley Green needs to go back down. And I think we'll bring up some other players. Maybe Gorman comes up to play third, or Jones. I can't remember which Nolan's hurt and which one's healthy. Yeah, but I think we're going to do some manual shuffling of our roster here. Maybe lock some guys down at AA or AAA, and then kind of go from there. But I also don't want to mess up too much because we are 37-14. I mean, so I don't want to mess up. I don't want to, fuck too much up, to be honest. But thanks for joining me in this video. I appreciate it. We are 2.5 up on the Padres in the West, but we're crushing so much that we're really 10 games up on a playoff spot, period. So we have the month of June ahead of us, and we will come back and ready to crush. Peace out, guys.